What's up, everybody? This is the Jedi. So I wanted to share these little vignettes with you. These are not going to be official. Like, in other words, I'm going to do full pieces where I put together recorded footage that I have. All right. But I'm having a lot of issues now with finding space to save stuff and record stuff. Because I still need to just release everything from my various devices and upload it to my computer. That probably won't happen until I get to the Gambia. So in the meantime, I just have to try and find space. And so in that regard, then I put stuff on my phone. So what I'm sharing with you in this piece is hopefully a couple of things. First, I want to share, I've said to you guys, I wanted to, one of my dreams was to be A, in a Muslim country, and that B, I wanted to be where, I don't know what the hell's going on. I wanted to be where, I could walk to the mosque for the prayers, and, so while this is not where I live, it's where I'm staying right now, it's still the same idea. You feel me? It's still that principle being lived out. So, indeed, I have been walking to the mosque since I've been here. And so, this is from earlier today that I want to share this with you. Today is Wednesday still. And so this was me going up to the mosque for what was this? The third prayer of the day. No, the fourth prayer. This was going for Maghrib prayer. So there's some audio on it. I'll let that play, and then I'll stop it as I need to fill in other stuff. All right. Okay, this brother's making wudu for prayer. That brother is washing for prayer right there. Assalamu alaikum. And then up here a little further, you'll see another brother washing for prayer. Right there, sitting down on the thing right there. And some people, as I'm going up the street, everybody, there's a lot of shops in this neighborhood, like just nondescript. And, you'll see people, they've closed their shop, or some people, the shop is still open, but clearly you don't need to go in there because you see people putting on prayer mats and praying. A lot of people do go to the mosque, but you don't have to go to the mosque. There is more blessing in it if you go to the mosque. And where I started when I walked out of our building. So I'm also trying, the purpose is to show you just, I'm really literally like a rock throw from the mosque. It's nothing. So you can see I don't have that far to walk. And if you listen, you can hear the call to prayer happening over the loudspeaker. Midway between the base, 1, 2, 3, base. It's like, you see, you take your life into your own hands when you walk in. This is taxis to play. See, just a few steps, and I'm literally at the mosque. Right here. Right there where you see the green door, that whole building is the mosque, but this is the side. In fact, I think that's actually where the women enter. Don't quote me on that. But I'm going around to the front entrance. Okay, when we get around to the door, I'll cut the recording. And I'm at the mosque. It's nothing, you see. I dream nature of everybody. Now, what you won't see, because obviously I didn't go in and record, but there was a lot of people already in the mosque. And, but I'm not going to record up in there. That's just, I can't do that. Anyways, what I want to do is pause the recording and then get to part 2 where I'm actually walking home because I started recording when I came out of the mosque. So give me a second. Okay, so I've just come out of the mosque from making the prayer. I'm going over here to get me my coconut drink that I love so much and I've gotten hooked on. I have enough money. And I decided to go across the street to this little store that I discovered one day. And there's this coconut drink in there that I love so much. And so I just decided to pop over there and get me one of those before walking back home. This is also an opportunity for you to see the neighborhood and get a feel for it. I can tell you it's, I don't know what the actual temperature is outside, but it's not hot at all. It's, there's a nice cool breeze actually blowing. And it's really been that way since I got here, quite frankly. And I think that's because I'm so close to the beach here. You know, if you saw that drone footage that I released in one of the previous videos, then you can see how close I am to the ocean from where I'm at. So that's what the temperature is out, you know. That's the atmospherics of it. So this is the store that I'm going into. And then right around here is my little drink. Oh, wait, quick story for y'all. Wait. Because the first time I went in here and bought this drink, now here in Senegal, which is one of the many reasons why, well, it's one of the main reasons, the two main reasons why I would never live in Senegal. A, it's a francophone country, but B, because hardly anybody speaks any type of English at all. And that's very frustrating, and you feel very alone, you know. Thank God I have my brothers, and they speak English very well. But without them, I'm nothing, you know. And so being out like this on my own, I'm alone. So, but I'm trying to say the first time I went in there to get this drink, I don't really want to say too much because the more I speak, the more they find out I'm not from Senegal. So I don't really know how much the drink is. I don't know how to pay. I don't even know what change I'm due. I don't know anything. Because remember, also, you guys, I know the Dalasi in Gambia like my name, but I don't know anything about this French Sefa bullshit in Senegal. You understand? So I just gave her what I know had to be more than what was needed. And then she gave me change back. And I kind of lingered around as if I knew I'm supposed to get change, but I didn't know and wasn't sure. I figured she already gave me all the change I'm supposed to get. So I was trying to move real slow and play it off. And then I went ahead and walked out the door and stepped on the first step. And she came out and said some kind of sound or something. And there was still like paper money she still gave to me. I still had more change that was due. So the next time I went in there, I think she was kind of on to me. And so I gave her, I don't know how many stuff I gave her. I gave her paper money, whatever. But in this one, you're going to see, now I just hold out coin. Wait, you're going to see it. Wait, watch. That ain't her. That's one of the other ladies. She comes from behind me. You heard me say salam alaikum to her. And I say that because I'm trying to get the change out of my pocket. See? So she just grabs what, you feel me? I'm like, I know it's in there someplace. So you go ahead. And that's my drink right there. Now I'm wiping off the can with my shirt tail. And I think I go ahead and open it. Yeah, I do. I just heard it crack open. Yeah, you can hear me opening the can. You feel me? And then I head for the door.
Drink, y'all.
That was like 300 Sefa.
See, that's what our drink looks like. And it's like, what was this, like 300 Sefa?
And then there's the mosque. I'm going back towards the mosque.
Something like that.
Here's the front of it. And I'm just going around it to walk back home. You see the brothers there outside the mosque. Forgive the movement of the camera to you guys because I could be more steady with the camera, but I have the screen faced towards me and I'm trying to look like I'm not really recording because, you know, they don't trip here in Senegal like that. But I'm just not, I'm still getting used to being out filming. Y'all know I didn't do that in America. So I'm still shy. You know, I'm not that bold YouTuber dude. I just don't have that right now. You know, maybe Allah will give me that in the future, but right now I'm doing what I need to do to just get through. So that's why it's rocky like this. And one of the other things I love about Africa in general, you guys, is, you know, in America, you have neighborhoods where every damn building looks the same. You know, it doesn't matter where you at, whether you're in the suburbs, you downtown, you in the country, it don't matter. What I love about Africa and many other countries, quite frankly, whatever color you feel like, that's what you paint your stuff. You feel me? And you be over it. Like, so you saw like those pink buildings, you know, it just gives the neighborhood flavor, you know, and character and stuff. And you see the cars that were parked there on the street. You know, those are nice cars. Look at the cars that are parked, everybody. Notice that. You understand? Usually they show you some dusty, broke down jalopy, and there's plenty of those here. But there's also plenty of Mercedes and Lexus and BMW and just luxury car it. You feel me?
Something like that. Let's be that.
And I'm going back past the mosque, as I said. I went back too far, y'all, but so what? I want you to see the quality of these cars, the type of cars, you see? Nice SUVs, tinted windows and all. You understand? No different than what you have there in that dirt hole of Satan called America. The spit of pigs. You see that pink building? And I think that's I don't know if that's a range or not. And then I screwed up, y'all, because, wait.
Okay, I'd like to switch the camera.
Because when I sat down, I paused it. And then I started talking and realized I didn't take it off pause. So I didn't record that. So you'll hear me make reference to that.
I don't know how.
But I didn't move. So I'm still like right by the mosque. So you didn't miss any of my distance. Because I want you to get a sense of how close I am. I can just walk to the mosque. I literally do a jumping jack and I'm there like it's nothing.
To me.
Wait. That's also why the video is up and down, y'all. Y'all know I don't do this. Y'all know I even hate this. I always give you videos that fill out the entire screen. So just know that this is unusual for me and my bad. I hate it as much as you do.
started recording y'all, I had it on pause, damn it. But I didn't move that far at all because I'm still right here, the masjid. It's right here.
See, there's the masjid.
There's the mosque right there.
Right there.
Where I opened my coconut drink. Or no, yeah, and then I just walked right here. So I was saying when I thought I was recording that this is what my dream is, everybody. Okay, fine, this isn't where I live now. I'm with my brothers in Senegal. But alas, the idea is still the same. I want to live where I'm close to the mosque, where I can just walk to the mosque for the prayers, you know? There's more blessing in it for us as Muslims, and it's more fulfilling, you know? You get more blessing the further you have to travel to the mosque. You know, the Prophet ﷺ said that there's more blessing in it for us. And certainly if you walk to the mosque, you feel me, then you're really racking up the blessings. And so this is everything for me. It's everything. This is what's important in life, everybody. It's not Givenchy, it's not Chanel, it's not the mansion, it's not the private jet, it's none of that stuff. If this is what's important. You know, whatever you want to do in life to fulfill yourself and have fun and be joyful and all that stuff, that's perfect. But at the center of your universe should be submitting to and serving the owner of existence. That should be the most important thing to you. So let us continue to walk.
And you won't hear me say it because there's a little bit of breeze blowing on the microphone. But I also mentioned that even though it's still early, this is like just sundown now in this video. But I'm trying to say that at all hours of the night, women, children can be out on the street. There's no danger. There's nothing going. You totally good. You know what I mean? It's so peaceful, man. It's so peaceful. It's anyway.
And you're not in a more safe place on earth than in a African country, and certainly an African Muslim country.
And right here on the right, this is a blue building. To the right, that's like I forget how many stories that is, but that's a beautiful blue building. Just blue for you. So I'm saying for no reason, just a big ass blue building. I love it. I'll just go back so you can hear that, just in case.
In a African country, and certainly an African Muslim country, women are out, children are out hours of the night. That is nothing. So let me be real clear in the words of Kamala fake as Harris. Let's be real clear. Let's be real clear.
That's my fake ass Kamala Harris impression. You feel me? It wasn't my best one that time, y'all know. Look at the little booger.
The most dangerous thing you face is these motorcycles.
Yeah, those motorcycles are no games, homie.
Because they be zipping and zapping, homie. No games at all. See, I got a car behind me right now. I gotta hurry to get around this car so I don't get swept away. You feel me?
And then this is my building right here on the left. So the lights
And
weren't
this is the
on.
building where I stay at. I guess I'll close the door.
The lights weren't on in the hallway. So, obviously you can't see anything. So I just went ahead and stopped the recording so I could go upstairs.
Can't see, so I just stopped the recording here.
And so I did. Now, I want to show you guys a little bit of this traffic. All right, let me cue that up. Pause this recording. Okay, now me and my brother Malik are coming back from the military hospital. I will tell you about that in another video because that's a presentation of its own. All right, now traffic in different areas is usually organized, hysteric, organized, what you call it, it's a disaster, dude. But it's like a respectful, organized chaos, y'all. Like they don't trip. Everything is a near miss. And in America, everything would be a lawsuit. You feel me? But it's not like that. And I tell you, even riding, when I'm riding as a passenger in any of these taxis, I'm chilling. I'm holding conversation. I'm noticing stuff. I'm filming. I'm not worried because you have this absolute sense of safety. These drivers know what they're doing. They do. You feel me? Even if a bus is like literally an inch from you, it's nothing. So this it kind of illustrates it, but it also is unique and different because this really is the chaotic traffic, but it's also a traffic jam because there was a religious event that was going on. You'll notice that on the other side, the traffic traveling in the opposite direction is not congested like we are over here. So just keep that in mind because I do have some other video on my other devices that I'll present to you of just what the regular traffic is when there is no traffic jam. You understand? And it's a nightmare. But like I say, you don't feel unsafe when you're riding. Now, I would never drive in it. That will not happen. I would not drive it because I would cause an accident because I don't know what I'm doing, you know. And I'm out there trying to be Mr. Safety and shit, and that won't work, you know. So like I said, I'll put that in a separate piece. But this, and then the motorcycles are really treacherous. You got to really watch out for them because, and for me coming from California, you know, we don't have as nearly as many motorcycles as they do in one place at any given time. But still, I do have that experience of being on LA freeways. It's bumper to bumper traffic. You know how you get you just be chilling in the car and you have your hand up on your roof, and then while you're driving with the other hand, then you may just put your arm out to catch the breeze and it may get taken off by a motorcycle. You can't do that. So it's even more like that here. Like, don't do stuff because these motorcycles be zipping through those little scooters. No games. Let's go on. Look at that. Look. You feel me? You see the other side, they cruising along. No bumper to bumper traffic. No traffic jams. They're just chilling on the other side. And see that? And even when they honk horns, it's a correction. Nobody gets bent out of shape and starts laying on their horn and how dare you. It's just a love tap, really. You see, like tick tick, and then everybody knows, and then the other person acknowledges you. It's very respectful. And see, our driver talks to you. Is this where he talks to the guy? And you hear him say "merci" at the end because they speak French. But they speak French and Wolof, but he was speaking French. I don't know if it already happened. No, you'll see. And me and Malik in the back, that's my brother Malik right there. Well, we'll get to him. Okay, so I wanted to film to the back so you could see the motorcycles and the treachery that is behind us, and how everybody's literally up on your bumper. Look, look, you see? See? See, it's very friendly. He spoke to the other driver.
Treachery.
And you hear me go, treachery, trying to be British. That's my brother Malik right there. Feel me?
No, there's huge traffic jam here.
Supermodel.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm seeing one part of it. Yeah.
entrepreneur
So
and
the reason is there's a religious event. Oh. Yeah. Going on currently. Islamic or Christian? Yeah, Islamic. Oh. It's that way. What's going on? That's we've talked about these religious groups, right? Yeah. And then each of them will. Also, it's one of them.
That's my brother Malik, you feel me? That's like supermodel.com, you feel me? Entrepreneur, billionaire, actor extraordinaire, you understand? International icon, you feel me? I mean, just, you know what I'm saying? Ambassador to all nations. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He does it all. That's just, what can I tell you? The dossier is long.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the religious areas. Okay. We go. Actually created this whole traffic jam, bro. Okay. And since most of the activities are done this side in Yo, from you to see, so those people will be sitting in tent.
And y'all, I didn't notice it, but I saw this playback that there was an American flag up there that can't be allowed. That he'll have to pull over. I have to get out because I can't do this. And then he also has the X, the Malcolm X. You feel me?
And then some actually roads will be literally blocked because the tents would be placed there, and people would have to take a detour. Okay. So it's somehow got jammed the traffic. So the Range Rover is there, bro. That's your Range Rover over there. Yeah, I seen the Range Rover. Oh no, I seen the Land Cruiser. Where's my Rover? Oh yeah, I'm the one that put the range in the Rover. When I'm stepping out the range. Yeah.
Look at the range, y'all, right there.
Scratch Range Rover, bro. Range Rover Evo. Yeah, they got past it. Well, I seen the Land Cruiser. I'm like, oh, it's a Land Cruiser. Okay, never mind.
And the Land Cruiser is right next to us right now, but the range is in front of that. You see that smoke coming off that taxi, y'all? I can tell you there is no emissions standards for cars, apparently, because, and especially them taxis, they be smoking like space shuttle launches. And I could tell you that last Saturday when I went to Goree Island, the slave island, coming back, I got a headache, man. I don't know the last time in life that I had a headache. I had a headache, yo. And it was because of the fumes and the gasoline and stuff like that, you know. So I just wanted to point that out. But also, you see this brother here has got, I think those are cashews, bags of cashews that he has, and then some other stuff in his other hand. But you see them just lined up. Most every place I've been, there is these brothers out there with all kinds of stuff to sell. I mean, they got everything, like just everything. Like say he's got cashews and some other stuff, but they have sunglasses, they have clothing items, they have just anything you could imagine, they have it, you know. And if you in bumper to bumper traffic like this, because at one point when we went back out later after this, and we were in bumper to bumper traffic, I literally transacted a sale of a purchase of some cashews, like right from my taxi window. So it was nothing, you know. And the drivers don't trip because this is normal for them. This is normal as breathing. It's nothing. And one of the things I like even about the chaos of the driving is like, you don't really need all these damn rules of the road. It can help, but just people just going where they getting where they got to go, man. You feel me? Like, we won't need all that. Just we good. Let's get down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just very organic. It's very organic. And before I forget to say it now, because I didn't get a chance to film it because my GoPro battery went dead, and then my phone was saying all the memory was full. But we went out because Malik bought a lamb today, and there's this market out there where it's just, oh man, it's just all these brothers out there. It's a big area with different sections. They got cows out there. They had goats. They had some everything out there. And you go out there and you pick your animal, and then you go to this other section. You can watch right there. You watch them slaughter it. It was beautiful, man. And my other brother Muhammad, he because I was struggling with to get to do anything because my GoPro was dead. Now I'm just was fucked up, dude. So he took some shots for me, and so inshallah I'll get a chance to share those with you. But yeah, man, you go out there and pick your animal and they slaughter it for you right then and there. So be gone are the days of all this mass slaughtered animals that never saw the light of day, that were never loved by human beings, that never were able to roam pasture and be happy and stuff like that. It's a difference, everybody, when you think about the attitude of that shitty ass nation called America. Part of it is the diet. You understand? You're eating because America consumes a lot of meat, you see, and so you consuming the meat of animals that are shot up with a bunch of stuff. That's first. Then they're not happy. They never came to fruition. They weren't slaughtered properly, and you're eating all of this. That translates into your DNA. You understand? And the meat is bullshit. This meat is the most delectable thing you would ever eat. I promise you, you could be a vegetarian and a vegan, and you had this meat, you'd be like, I change my mind. Let's be very clear. Let's go on. There's not much more left of this. You know what I'm saying? They right up on you.
Oh, Subhanallah, he's an older.
You get into the taxi, the brothers will say Assalamu alaikum to you. And now this truck got in the way, but what we're reacting to is there was an older gentleman that looked like he'd be both of our fathers, and he's broke down. His Mercedes is broke down on the side of the road. And we're like, oh no, it's an older dude too. Like, it's dad. You feel me? So you hear Malik go, oh, dad is down, or something like that.
My God.
Okay, the space shuttle launch.
Oh, Subhanallah, he's an older man. Dad is broke down. Sorry, Dad. My bad. Sorry for you.
Right. While we're like all like, oh my God, we can't believe it. I promise you, he had people that stopped to help him. I just know that without even having been there. You understand? Because that's how it is, man. Now, if you in America, you gonna be there the rest of the day, and you ain't got no AAA, we don't know what to tell you. But somebody will stop and help him. There's no question about it, no doubt in my mind.
And it looks like it's just on this side. It looks like the traffic going in the other direction has it better off. The taxi driver was actually telling, it's another range over there. I missed it. Black. The taxi cars, so they be there. And there will be huge traffic jam this way, right? Okay. By the way, the doctor, what was his name, by the way? Dr. Mai. Say it. Dr. Mai. 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 Yeah. Okay. Mai. He looks like I used to manage this apartment complex, and one of my tenants, Keith Armstrong, that was him. Oh. That was Keith.
That was Keith, homie.
And ironically, Keith was a Pisces like myself. Yeah, so I used to call him my Pisces brother. But this doctor looks like Keith. That was him. That was Keith. Sit up in there. So I just want to be like, Keith, when did you become a doctor? When did you do that?
And for some reason, the sound just went there, y'all. I don't know if I was touching something unbeknownst, but you see it's a few minutes left, and just the sound is not there. I have no answer for you of why that is. I could not tell you. I don't know. But anyways, and then but the main reason I filmed this because I wanted you guys to get a feel for the traffic. But again, as I say, this was also unique because there really was a traffic jam because of the event that had gone on. But I have video of regular everyday traffic when there is no event going on and what a chaotic nightmare that is. But it's organized and it's respectful. You know, they do this every day. People absolutely cut people off, and it's not seen as rude. Nobody honks their horn. They tailgate right 2 inches from each other. I mean, I'm not exaggerating, and it is not a problem. You know, it's not. It's not. It's not. Although Malik was telling me that there are a lot of motorcycle accidents, which I could imagine because the cars are all so close and cutting in front of each other and tailgating, all that kind of stuff. If you're not Evel Knievel, you shouldn't be on a motorcycle out there. But again, they have their own skill level too, It's really fascinating, dude. It's fascinating. It's actually fun to, when I ride from one place to someplace else, it's an adventure because I'm seeing there's so much to see and take in with just people doing stuff and being, but then also the chaos of the traffic, and it just has its own fun, man. It really does. Wallahi. So, what else could I put with this? One more, y'all, just for bonus. You feel me? Hold up. This is very unsophisticated because I don't got no wait. Because just whatever. Okay, this is a few days ago, and this was inside this particular mosque. This is a smaller mosque, by the way. But mosques are all over the place. As I said, this is the one that's right up the street from me. Like, I hate to even say up the street. It's like next door practically. And so I got there early, and I just filmed because maybe some of you have never even seen the inside of a mosque. And this probably would be more of a musalla, really, but just whatever, for intents and purpose, to just see it for what it is. why am I not panning to the left? Pan over Abdullah. Do it. I know I panned over y'all. Now that just would be inconsistent. I'm sure I didn't just sit there like this and be an idiot. I know me. Right now it's getting kind of hectic.
And shortly it will fill up.
Right. Because what you have here is when we go into the mosque, we will usually, I've taught you guys what rakats are, units of prayer. And so when we go into the mosque, we will make 2 units of prayer, 2 rakat for the mosque. Just, this is the house of Allah. It's a holy place, you know, and our mosques really are holy places, unlike these churches where anything goes on in America, in American churches. I'm not speaking of any other churches other than American churches. But mosques are very holy. Like, holiness happens there. People won't get into that other stuff. But anyways, so you make those 2 rakats. Additionally, some people may come in and go ahead and make whatever prayer it is it's the time for. And because maybe they're not going to have time for congregational prayer, but they just want to make their prayer in the mosque and go back to work or move on or whatever they're doing. All right. But I had already made my units of prayer, and now I'm waiting for the imam to come back in, and then people just appear out of nowhere. The mosque, like, you'll have like a crowd of people just show up and get into the rows. You know, everybody's already washed for prayer, so they just come in and just join the line, and then they start the prayer. It's very beautiful. So
Prayer time. These brothers are making their sunnah rakats.
Sunnah rakats. That's the 2 units of prayer that I have taught you.
Then we will do the congregational prayer. Sometimes I do both. I'll do my sunnah rakats so that it's on time, the post official time, and then I'll still make the congregational prayer with everybody else, just to be sure.
Right.
And I pray Allah will accept my prayers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes I'll go ahead and make the prayer on time, and then I'll still wait for the congregational prayer. That's over pray. You feel me? Just trying to get those blessings, man. I'm trying to get to paradise, everybody. I've been telling you that for as long as you've known me. My goal, my mission is paradise after this life. So, anyways, as I said there in the piece, you know, sometimes I'll just go ahead and do both. I make it on my own, and then wait for the congregational prayer, and then make that too. It's the same prayer, but just in case, you know. Let's see, it's 1:17. There's only 3 seconds left, so we're done with this. I think I'll let that be it for this video. Yeah. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I'm gonna have some free time tomorrow because Papa has to go to a what is it? A convention, seminar, something. I can't remember the name now. But he and brother Malik are going to that. I'll be here with the other brothers and the family. So I may get a chance to, well, I'll hold that. Anyways, inshallah, I should get a chance to be live tomorrow. This is what I'm trying to get to. There was some other things I was considering that I might be able to present, but should be able to be live tomorrow. And yeah, Thursday. Yeah, my birthday is Saturday. I told you guys it's so poetic because, you know, years ago, go back and watch the crying video. Go back and watch the crying video. And I'm like, I moved to Africa. I don't want to visit. I want to move. I don't want. And you hear me say, and I've been saying it since, part of the reason why I wanted to move to Africa is also attempt for me to go back into the womb and to be reborn and to learn what it is to be an African man, how to express myself as an African man. Go back into the womb, go back into the womb. Well, I came out of the womb on a Saturday. And this year, my birthday falls on Saturday. So my first birthday in Africa falls on literally the day I was born. That's too poetic, dude. Too poetic. My birthday is this Saturday. Anyway, so this is unsophisticated, y'all, because I don't have the technology to, make it all smooth and line up the chapters and hide the stuff, and all that. But just the rawness of it, that's part of the journey. You feel me? So just be along for the ride, be along for the ride. Actually, there was another 30-second video that I could just share with you really quick. Let me do that. Now, I don't know if I actually recorded this before that other one that I just showed you or after. It don't matter, though. This is mischievous right here, the house. Obviously, there's a separate section for the women. I'm only showing you the portion where the men would be. I think that this is before the other one. Because the gentleman there on the left with the blue shirt and the other piece, he had already finished his prayer and was sitting on the ground, I believe. So, yeah, that's the end of that video. So, enjoy, everybody. Like I said, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. There's so much that I'm going to be sharing with you on this channel. You do not want to miss a single video at all, and you need to be checking for me. Because, as I say, in America, I had to be very private, and, I couldn't say my name. I couldn't tell you where I live. I couldn't film this. I can't film that. Ooh, don't be seen. You can't. And those walls have been knocked down, homie. It is all open, and I want you to see everything because I want you to feel like you are here. I want you to feel it so that you could imagine yourself here. I'm telling you guys, it's no different. There's huge differences, but I'm saying any of that trepidation and fear, throw that out. Because, and as you see, I'm in Dakar. So you could have, I've told you for years, you could have any experience in Africa you want. You understand? You want metropolis, you want suburbs, you want city, you want country, whatever you need, you could have that. Or something in between, But yeah, there's nothing that I'm missing at all, And if there's anything that I am missing, then it's probably best for me any damn way. So that's what it is. So I'm going to shut this video down here, everybody. I love you guys all. As I say, I intend to be with you live tomorrow on Thursday, inshallah. And I will see you then. This is the Jedi.